Yeah, greetings. I'm gonna be doing a lot of different things, but I wanted to bring this up here before we move on with the music and just different things in Miami. A lot of things that went on and all that. There's a Miami thing right now, but I'm thinking back to the microwave, right? Because somebody was asking me some things, right? And what I had to do, I had to go back to the microwave. Cause I remember I'm 43. You know what I'm saying? And back then, that microwave came in around what, mid 80s, late 80s, early 90s or something like that. But the reason I think that microwave played like a serious a situation of with us along with the cell phone. That microwave, it took a lot of like when it came out, we had a lot of patience. We wasn't all that rush, gotta have it now. We knew what the patience was and maintain, stack up. You know what I'm saying? Even when it was time to eat, when they made dinner, we had to wait about an hour or two, go out there and play, whatever. But when that microwave came, right, it speeded things up. A lot of y'all babies don't know. But this by the microwave, and the cell phone. And when that microwave came in, we was like, wow, it'll cook a potato and you got your baked potato in 3 minutes. Like damn. And usually a baked potato take about 30 minutes, sometimes longer. So when that microwave came in, now that I'm looking back on it, it's like, yeah, it speeded us up. So a lot of people they on that rush, they don't, like people they don't even want to go their locks no more. They just rather go get some fake ones put in and call it a day. Like they don't want to go through the ugly stage. That's what we call like when we first start our locks and they short, we call that the ugly stage. But we was willing to do all that there. Like willing to go through it and take the time to do it. Ain't nobody going to get no liposuction and all the surgeries and all that. You just exercise and eat right and just lose the weight. You feel what I'm saying? But yeah, that microwave, I think it really started us up, especially in the black community. I think it did some on the psychological level that speeded us up a little bit. And it took some of our patience. And that cell phone, just like they say, smartphone, dumb people. Back then, we can have 20 to 30 names that was automatic in our head, straight up. You ain't gotta believe it. But we had them that many names. I had my auntie, old boy, like everybody number was in our head. But I challenge anybody today, name 5 numbers, like straight off the bat, without your cell phone. So that cell phone took a lot of our memory, you know. So sometimes cut that shit off. 'Cause I'm about to cut this shit off, you feel me? Just talking about it. Well, I just wanted to check in and just talk about that microwave, on the cell phone. And the damage that it did psychologically without us even knowing. But now that I look back on it, I see it. That microwave took our patience and that cell phone made our brains lazy a little bit on certain levels. Made it easier. Back then we had to remember a lot of numbers. It was all in the mind, all in the brain, you feel me? So that's what's up. So I'm gonna holler at y'all, fam. Yo.